Hey, what's up everyone? Thanks for checking out the video. Today for you, I got week 2 of the YCL, the YouTube Challengers League, Pokemon Draft League. We took a loss in week 1, 2-1 I believe. Much closer than I thought I was going to keep it. So, I'm not too terribly worried about where we're at right now. We are playing the Rilla Boomers, who also took a loss in week 1, I believe 2-0. So 2 teams looking to get their first win of the season. I'm not gonna lie to you, prepping for this, I don't know. Something about my team in this league seems a little off. I don't know what it is. I don't know. But I'm gonna try to figure it out. We're gonna make this team work, and we're gonna try to go get a win. So yeah, let's take a look at the team I brought. You see on the bottom a team I think he might bring. He has some other things like Colossal could be a problem, and Nidokings are 2 of his other mons that are threats. But these are six of them I predict him to bring. But again, I wouldn't be surprised if we see those other 2. So let's take a look. Starting off, we have a Zelf here, who is rocking the protective pads. I originally had, I was either going to go Choice Band with it or Assault Vest. But then in practice matches, that Flame Body Colossal became too big of a problem, and I'm running our physical as Elf this week. So I'm running the protective pads just to stop Flame Body. So that's all it's there for. If he doesn't bring Colossal, then it's a useless item. But yeah, that's the idea of that. Max Special Defense, almost max speed, and then a little bit of an attack. The speed should allow me to outspeed everything on his team. Elf should be the fastest thing in this match, unless he's Scarfed. But yeah, that's the idea of that speed tier right there. Play Rough, Drain Punch, Iron Tail, and U-Turn. Again, I said I was going to bring a physical as Elf this week. Yeah, Iron Tail is there pretty much just for the Comfy. Outside of that, I'll be hitting Play Rough, Drain Punch, and U-Turn most of the time. Most of the time, probably just U-Turning for pivots. Yeah, that's his Elf. Next up, we have the newcomer to the team. We have Articuno, making its debut with heavy-duty boots. Max Special Attack, Max Special Defense, and Ice Beam, Freeze Dry, Roost, and Defog. Now, I am bringing Ice Beam and Freeze Dry because some of the things Freeze Dry just doesn't do enough to. So, like Latias, I think, Freeze Dry don't believe 2 shots, but Ice Beam will. So that's the idea there. And I do want the Freeze Dry still for my Lodic. So that's why I'm running both. And then just Roost and Defog. Moving on to Sceptile, making his debut this week as well. He wasn't a new pickup, we've had him for the season, but just didn't come in week 1. Running Life Orb. Almost max attack, then a mix of special defense and speed. Again, I believe this also allows him to outspeed everything on the opponent's team. We're running Outrage, Drain Punch, Cross Poison, and Leaf Blade. So another physical Pokemon. Top 2 on my team are both physical attackers this week. Hopefully that works out. Next up, we have Dedenne, another Pokemon making its debut. Did not bring a lot of repeats from week 1, I'm just now realizing. Rocking the Special Attack Berry. Max Special Attack, Max Special Defense with Cheek Pouch. And Volt Switch, Nuzzle, Super Fang, and Toxic. So yeah, I'm just going to try to paralyze some things. If he has the Nidokings, I need to get that out of the way before Dedenne can really come in and do much. So hopefully I can deal with the Nidokings early if it shows up. And then Dedenne can have some fun. Because Dedenne is not slow either, so, I mean, I didn't invest any speed in it, but it's got some natural speed to it. Next up, we have Heatran with Rocky Helmet, Max Defense, Max Special Defense with Flame Body, and we got Body Press, Iron Defense, Stealth Rock, and Flamethrower. So, I mean, nothing too crazy here. Iron Defense, Body Press could really hurt some things if I'm able to set that up and roll with it. So, yeah, that's the idea with Heatran. And lastly, we have Nidokings, who's rocking Black Sludge again, Max Attack, Max Defense with Sheer Force, Superpower, Poison Jab, Earthquake, and Reflect. I originally had Toxic Spikes on it instead of Reflect, but that Nidokings, if it shows up again, kind of just sucks up those Toxic Spikes. I never really got much use out of them, so I decided to just put Reflect as that 4th move spot. So, yeah, that's the team. Again, I'm not super confident in this one. I don't know, I haven't got the feel for this team in this league yet. Hopefully I start putting some things together here. But hopefully this team works out. If not, we'll probably see more changes than just the Articuno. But yeah, that's the team. Good luck to my opponent, coach the Rilla Boomers. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the battle. Alright, welcome to the battle, guys. This is my first time getting this connected via LAN. So we should have a longer timer here. Hopefully this all works. Looks like it's working well. So yeah, okay, so let's look at his team now. Nola Noon. Instead, that's Nidoking. I'm going to try to do this quick. I lost a couple seconds early on. A little Comfy. Alright. No Thwacky. Okay, so let me pick my lead real quick. I am going to lead Nidoqueen. Alright, and I'm going to use the last of the time to try to get all this set. And lastly, Lycanroc. So good luck to my opponent. I believe his Discord name is Luke Harry. If that's not his actual name or anything, I apologize. First time battling the guy. I appreciate his help in getting the land set up. Again, never done that before. So good luck to him. Wish him the best. I did watch his week 1 video. I thought it was well done. So yeah, this should be a fun one. Turn down game audio just a little bit. Okay. We should be all good. Hopefully there's no issues with any recording or anything. Alright, so he led Colossal, which is kind of what I was expecting him to lead. That's why I wanted to go with the Nidoqueen. And do I just click Earthquake right off the bat? He could go Latias. I'm gonna click Earthquake. We'll see what he does. He does withdraw. Does he go Latias? Yeah. Okay. Good play. I could have Poison Jabbed and done some damage, but. Alright, so now we gotta figure out what kind of Latias this is. I think I'm just gonna Poison Jab still. I don't want him to set up Calm Minds on me. Like I said, I really fear the Calm Mind Latias, so I don't want him to get free setup. EQs. Okay. We take that okay. Oh, he's Life Orb? Okay. Good to know. That Poison Jab does a good amount for us. Okay. So, I'm going to predict the Earthquake again. Try to go as Elf here. Because then I'll outspeed the next turn. If he predicts that, good on him. Which he did. He went Draco. This is going to hurt. Alright, we live it, but that definitely hurt. Alright, so we're just going to U-turn at this point. If he wants to save Latias, that's fine. We'll get some momentum here. Oh, his Elf being that hurt's not ideal. Alright, he does switch. Does he go Colossal? Yeah. So we're going to go back into Nidoking then. And I do have the pads. They won't burn me. Yep. So we're going to go back into Nidoqueen. And we're gonna click EQ again. We're gonna make the same play here. Let's see what he wants to do this time. See if he makes the same play back into Latias. Let's see, he does switch. He does go back into Latias, okay. That's fine, that's fine. We're gonna get a little more recovery. But I still don't want to take a hit here, I will die. Should I go Sceptile? Or actually, if he goes Earthquake, then it's gone. What about Heat Train? Is Heat Train my switch in? Life Orb. No, but Earthquake's gonna do a ton still. I'm gonna go. This might be a mistake, but I'm gonna go Articuno. We'll see what he does here. The Draco's fine. He EQs, okay. We're good with that. We're good with that. Yeah, so now we're going... Yeah, we're just gonna click Ice Beam, see what he does. See what else he has. Latias' move pool is ginormous. He could Thunderbolt, which I don't think would do a ton. He Dracos. Should do about half, I believe. Or Life Orb should make it... No, I think it's about half. I'm a very specially defensive Articuno. Yeah, okay. And he dies to his own Life Orb. So Latias down, that's a big threat. Articuno, good job eating that. See what he brings in here. I just forgot, did he bring the Milotic? He did bring the Milotic. I do have freeze drive for that. The Slowbro. Lycanroc. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know a ton about Lycanroc and Midnight. I should have looked more into it. I did not. That's a good answer to it. Should I go Heat Train? Nah, not really. What about Sceptile? Sceptile's fine, my answer, right? No, Stone Edge hurts a ton. Well, dang. Dang, dang, dang. I don't know what to do. Do not know what to do. I'm gonna go Heat Train, but it's not the right play. I don't know what the right play is, though. He does go Stone Edge. Yeah, that's good damage for him. I don't know what to do against this thing. I underplanned for it. I'm gonna try this Iron Defense. Alright, he withdraws. Brings in Snake. Milotic, okay. And he is Marble Scale, okay. So at this point, I think I go back into Articuno. I'm gonna try to get a rest off on it. He hazes. Okay, that's fine. Don't care. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and roost here. Not rest. I said rest when I switched. I meant roost. Alright. Get that health back. Did he toxic me? Is that why I stayed in? Yeah, okay. Alright, he's going to be... Pretty sure I'm not going to do as much as I want it to. We're still going to hit it once. He probably switches here anyways. Yep. Back into the block. We do show the freeze dry. Oh, we get the freeze. I'm sorry about that. Man, that's unfortunate. I'm going to switch here, though, into... yeah, I'm going to go into Nidokings. Alright, now he doesn't have the Latias anymore, does he? No, Latias died. Yep, so I'm going to click Earthquake. See what wants to take it this time. Probably the Comfy, but I have he knows I have Poison Jab. Okay, it's Lightning Rock. Or no, sorry, that's the I wrote it. That's fine. To be expected. Okay, we get good damage there. So he's going to recover this turn, almost guaranteed. So I can get a switch into Sceptile. Or honestly, I'm going to go Dedenne here. Okay, he's going to recover. Yep, there's the recover. Alright, so he does have the Nidoking still, so I'm not going to go for the Nuzzle. I'm going to Super Fang. So there's the switch into the Colossal. So I'm still doing half of this thing. And I missed. That's fine. That evens us up for the freeze. Alright. I'm just going to Volt Switch out now. Do decent damage there. We're going to go back into Nidoking again. And we're just going to click Earthquake again. We'll keep this rotation going. Nidoking's getting health back every one of these switches. We withdraw, probably back into the Milotic. Yep, and we continue this. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go back into Dedenne again. If he wants to scald me, so be it. I think he has to recover. He may switch as well, maybe? Knowing this is coming. No, he just recovers. Okay, so I'm still gonna click Super Fang and hopefully hit it this time. We're in a little bit of a little, I'm not gonna say stall, but a little cycle here. Hopefully we get out of it. And he does a draw. He goes back into Colossal. And I do hit the Super Fang this time. And I'm going to Volt Switch again. Doesn't quite kill. I'm gonna go back into Nidoking. He's still frozen. I'm sorry about that, dude. Alright, so he's bringing in my Lodic. But I don't want to risk having this thing live, so I'm just going to EQ again. This should be the last time because the Colossal will die in this cycle next time. Alright, he lets it go down here. And Nidoking takes out Colossal. And Nidoking is almost back up to full after all that. I've not been looking at my player timer. I'm not used to looking at that. I would assume I probably have used about half mine. So what does he bring in here? And he has plenty of options, actually. My Lodic's an easy one if he wants to. Comfy, I think, works. What's he want to do? Alright, let's see what he brought in. Alright, he brought in his Nidoking. So King versus Queen here. Which he will outspeed. So I gotta go into Articuno. Yeah, I'm gonna go into Articuno here. Again, being toxic hurts, but it is what it is. Alright, so he Earth Powers, doesn't hit. And I think I'm gonna fire off an Ice Beam. If he brings in my Lodic, so be it. No, he Rock Slides. Okay, this is gonna hurt. Yep, okay. Down goes Articuno. Okay. So now I could bring in Sceptile. I think that's probably my best bet. Oh, Sludge Wave. I underestimated this thing. What am I doing? Did I bring in Heatran? What can you do? Yeah, I mean, Heatran's gonna get bodied by an Earth Power. I gotta go Sceptile. But a Sludge Wave is gonna OHKO. But I am just gonna Leaf Blade, try to get some damage. But if he just clicks Sludge Wave, I lose Sceptile here. Oh, he might be thinking I can do more than I can. but I don't have a move to do a ton to this. Yeah, he withdraws. Okay. What does he go into? Oh, Comfy. Ooh, was that a crit? No, not a crit. Okay. Did not realize it would do that much. Alright, so I'm just going to Leaf Blade again. Raining Kiss, okay. Did not get back enough, I believe. Yep, Leaf Blade picks up the kill. Alright, so now he brings back in Nidoking. Now he's going to go Sludge Wave. And I think I need Sceptile for the Milotic and the Lycanroc, actually. So I actually think... I'm going to go into Dedenne and let Dedenne go down. Honestly, Heat Train. Heat Train actually doesn't have a good matchup. I could have let Heat Train go down. He Ice Beams, okay. So he doesn't have Sludge Wave then. So I'm going to Super Fang. Alright, he's faster. The Earth Powers, that's going to annihilate. Okay, so he doesn't have Sludge Wave. He would have clicked it. So how much is an Ice Beam doing? A lot. I mean, I think I have to go as Elf. Oh, I wish I had Psyshock that I didn't bring. Oh, that's unfortunate. I didn't bring Psyshock. I didn't think I'd need it. I'm just going to click Iron Tail. It's going to do the most. And maybe allow these Sucker Punches. Okay. So I think he just wins here. I think Nidokings is going to win it. Which, I mean, if I was going to lose to Amon, I am the Nidokings. I want it to be Nidoking, right? I'm going to click Leaf Blade, hope for a crit. Sceptile, if you could come up with a massive crit, that'd be great. You did not. You did not get the crit I needed. Crit there, and we probably win the game? Yep, but we're going to get rolled by this Nidoking. It's unfortunate. Like I said, I'm going to be looking at my team, look at changes I can make, because it's not performing the way I'd like it to. And like I said, I underprepared for a couple Mons this week. I didn't think Nidoking would be as big of a problem as he is. So my team still has some issues to ground, even with the Articuno and his Elf coming this week that were immune to it. But my opponent's going to pick up the clean 3-0 win here. So one lucky crit on Leaf Blade. I think I had a shot. But at this point, it's over. He's just going to click Earth Power and win 3-0. So congrats to my opponent. He improves to 1-1. I fall to 0-2. Season's not over. Still very early in the season. We're going to be looking to bounce back. Oh, sorry. I didn't do sprites there at the end. All 4 of these guys are dead. So let's remove them. So, yep, he wins 3-0. I'm going to take a look at the schedule real quick to make sure. How many weeks are there? Because again, plenty of time. We're 2 weeks in. There are 9 weeks. That's what I thought. So still plenty of time. But I gotta start getting wins. Gotta start getting wins. I do appreciate again Luke Harry. Like I said, that's his Discord name. Hopefully that's what he wants to go by. Helping set up LAN. It worked a lot better. I hate the stupid timer. So being able to avoid that's nice. And my recording is 25 minutes right now, so we would have been up against it. So yeah, congrats to him. Hopefully we're going to look into make some changes and be back next week for week 3 and hopefully finally get on in the win column. Thanks for checking out the video, guys. I'll see you all next week. Make sure you check out his channel as well. I'll leave a link in the description. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, the battle. So yeah, everyone have a good night. I'll see you next week.